Round of applause. Anybody in here ever been robbed at gunpoint? Just me, huh? I got robbed at gunpoint the best way, I think, which is home invasion style. Because at least you get to be robbed at gunpoint within the safety of your own home. This is a fucked up story, and it is 100% true, and it's maybe the most traumatic thing that's ever happened to me in my life, but I'd love to share it with you guys. I used to live in Cincinnati, near the University of Cincinnati. This was probably 2012, so Borat no longer cool, to quote. I lived with 4 dudes who were in a band, and they were the kind of guys that smoked to look cool, and it worked. And they were also the kind of guys, the reason that they put the warning up top in MTV's Jackass, I was like, please stop doing this at your house. Please stop doing this at your house. Stop sending us audition tapes. And their band sounded kind of like this. I'm mad at my dad, cause he didn't get me anything for Veterans Day. Mad at my dad, cause he didn't get me anything for Veterans Day. And all of my friends got presents, and all of my friends are veterans on Veterans Day. Oh, man, they did dubstep stuff too, you guys. I was moving to Chicago in a week, and they threw me a big party, and me and my friend Seth, who's the co-star of this particular story and robbery, and I used to record stupid songs back in the day. I've been doing this, surprisingly, a long time. I haven't progressed. It's been like this for a long time. It was probably 3:30 in the morning, the party was over, we locked up the door, we recorded a stupid song, and I was like, I'm gonna head to bed, man. And I walk out, and 3 dudes with hoodies up, Wild West bandanas up over the crown of their noses or whatever, are like, shouldn't have fucking come out here, man. Guns up, guns in my face, right? They back me up. I sit down on the edge of the bed, and they take everything. They say some scary stuff. I'm gonna kill you, don't fucking do anything stupid, don't make me use this gun, I want to kill you motherfuckers. Scary stuff. I'm definitely in shock at this point. But the gun is pointed only in my face. And I'm sitting on the edge of Seth's bed, and Seth's off to the right, sitting in his rolly chair, gun never leaving my face. One guy staying with us as the other 2 guys kind of ransacked the house. I remember thinking, it's probably better that I'm the guy who gets immediately shot first, because I won't feel a thing. Seth's gonna see me get shot in the face, and he's gonna have at least 1 second to be like, oh no! So I was like, I won't even feel it. So this is, so far, so good. And then I'm like, great. My parents are gonna find my dead body in Seth's dirty ass bedroom, where the TV's blown out, he's got a 3-foot bong, there's Vampire Weekend posters everywhere. And I start to think to myself, the best thing we can do is humanize ourselves. So I start talking, I start saying things like, we're not gonna do anything stupid, you don't have to put the gun in my face, just take our shit and go. Just get the fuck out of here, just take everything you want and go. This is a 35-minute long ordeal that I'm with this guy in the room. Gun never leaving my face. I start to be like, so who you got in the NBA Finals this year, dude? And he's like, oh man, I'm from New Orleans, so...
Jewish NBA player with...
Basketball, I don't know anything about basketball. I'm just like, good 3-point percentage, right? And I'm just making small talk with the guy, and while I'm talking with him, Seth is looking at me and then looking at the golf clubs against the door, right past where the gunman is standing. And I'm like, in my head, I'm like, no. I am not gonna be able to get up from a seated position, run across the room, get a putter out of your shitty golf club bag, and hit this guy before he moves his pointer finger. I'm gonna lose that quick draw, bud, no. I remember I was talking with the guy, humanizing myself, and I say to him, man, do you mind if I dig my wallet out of that bag that you're holding and get my driver's license out of it? And he's quiet for a second, and I'm like, it sucks to go to the DMV and try to get a driver's license with no ID, right? Can I have my ID back? And he's like, okay. He lets us keep our IDs. pretty cool. Pretty nice robber. Honestly, it's going great. Slowly but surely, he's giving me back my stuff. The first time Seth speaks up, he says, "Hey man, I'm a musician, and all of the songs I've recorded the last 3 years are on that laptop. Can I keep my laptop?" And the guy was like, "You musician?" "Yeah." "Play me one of your songs." This sounds made up, it's not. Seth looks at me timidly and he goes, "Do you want to hear a serious song or a funny song?" "Funny song." He looks at me and I'm like, "Please don't, please don't, please don't, please don't." And we play him this song. It's intended for 2 parts, but I think I'm gonna do it myself.